Well, hello then, welcome back to another Pokemon Master video. Today, we're doing Steel Tower, indeed, 430 Steel Tower. I was trying to do Dragon Tower. I wanted to do Dragon Tower because I just rolled for New Year Lana. But since I don't have Arc Suit Lance, I'm finding it incredibly difficult to progress through Dragon Tower. However, Steel Tower, I was able to progress all the way to 30. I know with the characters I have, I can do 30. That being said though, I haven't watched a single Steel replay. Like literally not a single one. I want to see if I can complete Steel Tower without watching anybody do their replay. Now I know I have the right characters and I can complete Steel Tower by looking at what characters people have. Now just because I'm not looking at replay doesn't mean I'm not looking at what characters people are using. For example, I have this team. I literally have this team I can use. Well, I don't actually have this team. I don't have Metagross at 5 out of 5 copies, but I have this team. You know, I also have this team. Again, not at the same investment level, but you know, I have a feel of, you know, what characters I have, and again, I've gone this far without watching any replays. I think 430 is going to be very difficult because I have been like kind of getting by with level 180 characters, but with Steel 430 I might need to upgrade a few characters to level 200. I'm open to at least Gloria being level 200, but she might be switched out with Lear depending on how I feel the battle is going. I might even upgrade Metagross, or you know, Steven's Metagross or another character to level 200 if I feel the need to. But I just want to see if I can get away with 5 out of 5 Gloria, because 5 out of 5 Gloria is actually super heavy investment. At 5 out of 5 she does get rebuff, so that's why you would want to 5 out of 5 her. She doesn't really have the strongest sync grid tiles, like she doesn't really do that much damage, but the main thing is after they sync move, after they get a sync buff, she does significantly more damage, so that's kind of the thing about Gloria. And I just kind of want to see how the run is going to be. I don't even know what lucky skills to use. Right now I have team entry healing, but like with Steven, I can really put Flying Guard, I can put Head Start, I can put a lot of lucky skills on Metagross. So we're just going to try and see how the runs go. If I feel the need to, I will upgrade my Glory to level 200, but I just want to see how the runs feel. Still not doing the greatest damage. I think Lugia attacks here, so we should try to attempt to flank the Lugia. Got double critted like I normally do. I keep quitting. Maybe I need to time my Pasio circles a little bit better. Is powers up all when defensive. Yeah, I need to save my defensive circles. I need to try to use them as late as I can in the fight, I suppose. Try to squeeze out a little bit extra damage. Honestly, maybe in the beginning, I don't even sync with Glory, I just sync with Steven. Or I sync with Lear instead. We can try that, I suppose. You want to attempt to flinch the Suicune here if I can. Okay. Maybe I should just sync with Goldango now. Super early sync. We got the flinch in, so we can just use a bullet punch here. Think with Goldango here. It didn't really do that much damage, but it's okay. Oh, I should have attempted to flinch the Lugia there, but I guess it's fine. Okay. Now we're gonna sync with Steven. Kind of awkward, but I'm not sure. Kind of doesn't feel awful. Probably gonna want to use Laser Sharp Focus here just because I'm gonna be syncing with Gloria, so Might as well just reduce the sync move countdown by 1. You bullet punch here. Press, just make it rain. Yep, so we just need to use 2 waves of moves. Nobody can be flinched. I might as well just Iron Head the Lear or something, I guess. If we use that as early as we can, actually, so that flinch wears off as early as it can, if there is a flinch. Yes, sir. Did end up flinching that Lear, which is not the greatest. I'm gonna sync, Pasio circle. Okay, here's where we try to do as much damage as we can here. Okay, we got a bunch of flinches or a bunch of crits, which is nice. Adrenaline 1 triggers. Okay, I think Sweetkin's gonna attack next, so we'll try to flinch. I just make it rain. Did not flinch the Sweetkin, unfortunately. Sweetkin's almost about to attack again. Okay, Giga Impact. I might as well just heal here. Although maybe I should have tried to flinch the Olivia. Pasio circle's almost gonna run out. Wanna flinch that Lugia here, so we're just gonna attack that. Yes, did flinch that Lugia. Gonna heal. Oh, I healed my. That's fine actually. I healed my Gloria, which I needed to heal anyways. Get a few more moves in here. It's a lot of damage. This is the best run yet, but unfortunately I just could still get crit here. I just need to not get double crit. I think the sequencing here was as best as I can make it. Oh my gosh, I didn't get crit a single time. This might be it. I just need to not really get unlucky. Oh my god, that cycle cut. Flinching there, unfortunately. Okay. Gonna have to keep on attacking that Celebi. Fortunately, I do no damage now. And I think it's going to use Surf. Nope, I can take a Giga Impact. But I can't take another move. Wait, is this it? I can take a Surf here. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. I think I did it. This it? Come on. Again, I wasn't very hopeful. I wasn't very hopeful, but that run, I guess the sequencing was good enough. Yeah, I almost sound excited. That's because I didn't even think I could do it, but I did it. It was weird. I mean, I just didn't feel like I did a lot of damage, and I was cycling between 3 different teams. I was using Lear, I was using Gloria, and I was using Lily. And it seemed like this team did the trick. I definitely think, I'll be honest, I upgraded Gloria to level 200, 4 floor 30, and so I'm like, I have to use her. And I think it worked. Basically, the strategy, I mean, you'd have to rewatch the video, but it was mainly syncing with Gloria and attacking normal attacks with Lear. Actually, I think that fight I did something different. I think I synced with Lear first to accelerate that sync move countdown, and then I synced with Steven next. And then I started syncing with Gloria, but I actually synced with her once. So I used 3 sync moves. Like I used Lear, and then I used Steven, and then I used Gloria. And after that, I started using Pasio Circle to maximize my damage in the middle of the fight. And then at the end of the fight, I just did enough damage on the side Pokemon that all I need to worry about was Lugia or Suicune, and then my AoE attacks did more damage. Oh, that was a weird fight. I didn't feel hopeful. Like, that's why me talking about the video was kind of low energy, but I guess it worked out in the end. I also did change my gear a little bit in the sync grid. Like, yeah, I used to have sync move tiles, but like, I guess I just really wanted to focus on just maximizing my normal moves. And this right here is important because I need to delay my Pasio circle so that I did more damage, because this only triggers when there's Pasio circle. That's why at the end of the fight I just did no damage, but like, there was only one Pokemon left. And then Gloria, I mean, her sync grid is awful, but the thing about her is that she's able to do rebuff. I don't know if Adrenaline is better than Head Start, but you could choose between Adrenaline and Head Start. Yeah, her sync grid is like, you're grasping for straws because it's not very good. It's very, very outdated. And then with Steven, team healing entry, I mean, again, I think you can change his lucky skill, but I decided to do this one, which is the one you get if you play the event. You get it during the event, for extra healing so that my guys don't take that much damage. This team, I'm not using Lily, and so I'm losing a lot of potions. But in that fight, you saw Steven was actually enough to heal. Unfortunately for Steel Tower, I did have to upgrade Lear from 1 out of 5 to 3 out of 5, so I used 2 sprint candies. And then for Steven, I actually used 3 yellow candies. 3 yellow candies, which is, I mean, it takes like, I was thinking about it. I think it takes like half a year. Around half a year, maybe less, maybe more. But I think it takes around half a year to get 3 of these yellow move candies. So it's not, and like I got a bunch from the Lear bug himself. So it's like, yeah, you don't get them that easy. I don't know exactly what, again, I didn't copy anyone's script. I just looked at the move levels. It seemed 4 out of 5 Steven is pretty necessary so that you lower their attack so that you don't die. I think I probably would have died if I didn't have this, especially since I'm not using Lily in this team, because Lily does lower special attack. But since I wasn't using Lily, yeah, I just take a lot of damage. The potions are nice. Again, I don't know for Steven what you want. I tried flinching because I think the flinch strategy is good, and Endure Again. I think Endure Again does matter. So those are the 4 things, or those are the 3 things I decided to go with, but I'm not sure what other people went with. But yeah, it's a weird team, but we did it. Again, felt weird. I looked at people's move levels, but no one used the team I used, which is, I mean, it's a pay to win. I mean, look, 5 out of 5 Gloria. Who actually has Gloria at 5 out of 5 copies? Let's be real. But we did it, I guess. I don't even need to show a model because I'm happy that I at least did Steel Tower without needing to look at other people's replay. I did it all on my own. No no models, I didn't follow any script. I followed my own script, but that being said, it's expensive. I can't do Dragon Tower, but I think the next tower I will do is Ice. I think I can attempt Ice Tower. I should be able, okay, I mean, I'll save that for the Ice Tower video. But again, the goal is 450. Then I'll take a long break. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for a few more attempts to build up before I can even attempt another tower. But there we go. We are at 8 towers in, I think. Yes, 8 towers. Almost halfway done with all the floor 30s. One more and all will be over. So that's exciting. But Steel Tower, really weird video. Thank you for watching. You're beautiful the way you are. Next time we'll tackle more Pasio Tower. And yeah, we'll see what happens next.